What's going on, YouTube, and welcome to another edition of Thank You Thursday. SciGuy29 here. Two more channels today I'm going to thank for different reasons. Number one, I want to talk about Rick at Vintage Oddball Cards, one of my favorite channels. It's just always a laid-back, great time. He's got an insane collection of outstanding cards, but shares his knowledge. He submits for grading, does giveaways, just has a great knowledge of his collection and the hobby in general. And I love hearing the stories, the information he has, and just sharing that with the rest of us peons in the hobby, newbies compared to him anyway. So thank you, Rick. Appreciate it for all you do for the hobby. The second is Eddie's baseball autographs. Back during the pandemic, I started doing some TTM again, so I started looking at some channels and found his. I know he does some teaching as well. And the other thing I want to thank him for is a couple weeks ago, he had a video on, have you ever had an elk burger? And the answer is yes. Yes, I have. But it was the reason I wanted to thank him for that video was because it brought up some great memories. He's a Pacific Northwest guy. A few years back, about 5 years ago, got to go to Oregon to my niece's wedding. We spent about a week plus in Oregon, and I got to have an elk burger at a brewery, and it was outstanding. So just thanking him for bringing up the great memories. Also, big shout out. Thank you for everyone that's watched. Kind words that you've shared. I'll try to remember to leave the link for both those channels. Most of you, I'm sure, have checked out Rick and Vintage Oddball Cards. If not, I highly recommend you do that, as well as Eddie at Eddie's Baseball Autographs. So, till next time, remember, Sci Guy says, collect what you love what you collect.